I can only imagine the nightmare here without a paid parking attendant. I'm not pulling my car into the front like the sign says. How the f am I gonna get out? I personally have experienced the difficulties in scouting myself. I'm going through it right now. Let's be honest, you can't just ask the Google machine where the nearest disgusting laundromat is located so that you can take it over through a lease negotiation. It doesn't work. I can't tell you how many new clients watch my course and then email me, sorry, I'm in Ottumwa, Iowa, Terre Haute, Indiana, Santa Monica, California, and there are just no nasty laundromats. Instantaneously, I know that they are scouting using the internet. I can ask Google or Siri where the nearest Walmart is, boom, I get an answer. Even Wallpaper City, they're gonna tell me what their hours of operation are and where they are located. But these stores are not listed on the internet. How do you get onto the internet, onto Yelp, onto YP.com, into Google? You have services, the very least of which is a telephone. So if you pay a phone bill and the phone rings in the back room of Wallpaper City or Fatburger, you're automatically in Google. You're automatically in Yelp. Sure, you need to go in and do some back-end work in order to pump those numbers up and make sure they can contact you, but you're there. Now, the laundromat we're about to visit does not exist online. How's that possible? Forget about advertising. Forget about having a Yelp account. They've given up on having a working telephone number so long ago that they don't exist online. So what do you have to do? You have to do what we are doing. You have to do an FBI grid pattern search and drive. Or better yet, ask a cop. They've probably rousted people out of that nasty laundromat for weeks and months. They know where it is. They always do. Cops know where the good food and the nasty laundromats are. Short of that, go into a decent store that you do find on Google or Yelp and ask two questions. Hi, how long you been coming here? 6 months. Where did you used to go? And that second question, they're gonna point you in the direction of the nastiest store in town every time. By the way, don't ask a customer as they walk into the store with their laundry. They're pissed off. They don't wanna do the chore they have to do. Wait till they put the wash in the washing machine. Then they've got an hour before it's washed and they're totally relaxed. They're gonna grab a newspaper and stare at their phone. That's when you hit them up. When they're doing nothing or kibitzing with other customers. It's a Yiddish word, kibitz. People say, well, I looked this store and it's probably on the spectrum because it's ripe for takeover because it has horrible Yelp reviews. I'm like, dumbass, it has Yelp reviews, which means it's probably okay, or at least decent. At least they're doing that. And the telephone doesn't have to ring in the back room. You just have to pay the bill. You can have it forwarded to your cell or your attendant's cell. It's coming up, Lincoln Boulevard, we're here. Tell you right now, there is some serious problems with this location because there's no parking. Parking for laundry only, okay? Now there's not enough of it. I could pick apart just about any laundromat, good, bad, or indifferent. In this case, this place is right off of the main drag. What is it, Eric? 78 degrees outside, and it's open air. That's not a bad thing. You have to look at what is correct and proportionate to your consumer. If the air is nice out, okay, but I almost guarantee the minute we walk in there, it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks because it's probably hotter inside than it is outside. I've never seen this before. I'm sure it's occurred in other places, but look at this. Head-in parking. Make sure you pull your car all the way forward. There's 10 spaces in this tiny little parking lot, which really limits the consumer, but really there's 5. I can only imagine the nightmare here without a paid parking attendant. I'm not pulling my car into the front like the sign says. How the f am I gonna get out? Another concern my clients have, what if the attendant approaches me? What if the owner is in the store? I roll into these places in broad daylight with a 6-foot tall cameraman and a night sun, and I'm mic'd up. I don't give a shit. Neither should you. It doesn't really matter. If someone does stop you and want to chat you up, tell them you're going to own the place. That's all you have to do. So it's Wednesday. It's 5:30 p.m. We are literally on one of the busiest streets in Santa Monica right now. I've never been in this store. Let's see what we find out. Not bad. Coins. I hate bulletin boards. Get rid of the bulletin boards. Go check the other side and then we can talk about everything. It's nice. Weather's nice, it's pleasant in here. Lighting in the corners, good. Light's good here. A lot of my clients will go scout a store and then they'll send me a store exactly like this. They'll send me photographs of the smallest thing you can see. Hey, this tile is coming up, or the formica is chipping on the top of this folding table. What I see when I walk into this store is a really nice laundromat, let's be honest. What I'm really doing first and foremost is feeling. What do I feel? Would you want to send your wife in here? Does it feel bright? Does it feel safe? Is it comfortable? Is it ghastly? Is it disgustingly hot? Do you feel unsafe? Do you walk in the front door and feel like you couldn't get out? There is a little spot where there's a choke point over there, but unless you're a security expert, you're not even going to notice things like that. Are the machines leaking? Does it create an unsafe environment, etc.? I could pick apart just about any laundromat, but to be honest, I only saw 3 out-of-order dryers and 3 out-of-order washers in this store. Now, a lot of my clients, again, they'll say this place is ghastly, but my clients don't even go to Walmart, much less a laundromat. So when you walk into a place like this, you have to realize people need to do their chores. Don't only visit on a slow Wednesday, but make sure you come in on a packed Sunday. Is it packed? Are there people waiting for machines? The number of washers and dryers is only determined by the size of the store, but the people will wait if there isn't broken equipment. That's the psychology of it. Hey, that machine is broken. That would have been my machine. I'm not going to wait here. I'm finding another service center next week. So overall, I'm not looking at the color of the paint or whether or not they have ferns in the laundromat, whether or not I had to step over a dead body. The equipment in this store is good. That's 99% of the way to success. I can come in here, I can put my money in a change machine, and I can walk out of here with clean clothes. Don't forget what our goal is in a laundromat. Every consumer should walk in here with dirty clothes and folding money and leave with clean clothes and no money. Just pretend like it's me that you're filming. And make sure you see him take a big old drag. If I need to go, you tell me to run, and I'll drive away.
You wanna take this out?
No, don't get him like that. He's high, but he's not stupid. Welcome to Los Angeles. The man is smoking a giant J-ball right in the goddamn parking lot. I love it.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.